On July 23, 2016, a family touring Beijing's Badaling Wildlife World entered the Siberian tiger enclosure in their car. But Zhao Zhang was so irritated by her husband's driving that she decided she wanted to be the one to drive immediately. Security footage shows the car slowing to a stop near the dense foliage. Without any clear warning, Zhao climbs out of the passenger side, walks around the front of the vehicle, and opens the driver's door. She's tense and clearly irritated by the argument within the car. But just as she leans into the car, a 400-pound tiger leaps from the undergrowth. It lunges at Zhao, clamping its jaws around her neck and dragging her backwards into the grass. Her husband scrambles out, shouting, but freezes as the predator vanishes with his wife. Seconds later, Zhao's 57-year-old mother, Li, bolts from the car in pursuit, ignoring the roars echoing through the enclosure. She just wants to get her daughter back. But there's a second tiger stalking the road. And as Li sprints towards her daughter's limp form, which is now partially obscured, the second tiger intercepts her mid-stride and tackles her to the ground. At this point, you can see park staff in a patrol vehicle blasting air horns and revving their engines to try and stop the chaos, but the attack continues for another 20 minutes. By the time the tigers were handled, Li sustained catastrophic injuries to her face and neck, dying before the paramedics could arrive. But against all odds, Zhao survived. She had deep lacerations, spinal damage, and a permanent facial scarring, but she was somehow alive. Unfortunately, the family had signed a safety agreement that clearly forbid exiting in predator zones, though Zhao claimed the staff failed to properly explain the rules. Zhao sued the park for inadequate emergency response and insufficient warnings, but the park faced no legal liability, citing clear negligence by visitors.